Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and this is your reading for today. It's meant to find you. And for the next 3 to 7 days, something is going to flow into your world because you're taking time for self care. And sometimes self-care brings in a time where you might want to buy something luxurious, a massage or a big upgrade, maybe a new car. But there's flowers, there's abundance around you. And that is what is coming for you. And you might be feeling like, wow, I can't believe there is so much abundance and independence in my wealth. But you're coming into that time of the Emperor, Aries energy. And that is this sense of taking leadership over what you know is going to lead you to a big upgrade in your sense of your world. You're expanding, you're growing. And this is what is coming up for you today. And, I've been doing these readings for you for quite a while now. And I'm sensing there is a big expansion coming for you. You might not even see how you're going to be upgraded, but it's coming with letting go of any kind of sadness or grief. You see these 3 cups could be significant. There could be 3 relationships or 3 situations that have led you to some kind of a feeling of loss. Loss can come in many forms. We could lose money. We can lose our way in life. We can lose our loved ones. But you're flowing. There's something, whatever has been spilled, it is flowing. And there are 2 cups left, and there is this serpent drinking out of those 2 cups. This is the new union. This is a partnership, a love relationship coming. But you might need to be clear about, is this going to be something that is seducing you into a situation, or is it, it's going to lead to transformation? This new partnership. That's for us to see. With the 4 of Cups, well, you have been a bit despondent recently. Looking at this guy, he's just like laying flat out, disappointed in the past relationships. Maybe there has been a time of a lot of tears because of grieving, and tears and a sadness, crying can really heal you. And then once we purify our waters, we're ready to receive a new transformative love. You're shedding your old skin, but also there is an opportunity coming to receive this, to an invitation to get out of the doldrums. If you've been apathetic about love, connection, it's saying it's time to, whatever it is that's raining on your parade, you're going to move forward. And so take the opportunity. You've meditated on this loss. You've grieved it. And now you're ready to go to this rebirth. This is the Death card. But in this beautiful deck, there is a sense of amazing transformation. And this is at the foundation of the situation. So whoever I'm tapping into today, there has been some loss. And we have to face that life, there is loss. There are times of disappointment in our relationship, in things we love. But you're being invited in a beautiful way to move out of this cocoon stage and to open your wings, expand into a new life form. The butterfly is completely different DNA from the caterpillar. And so this is rebirth, this is transformation of a magnitude. And since it's at the foundation, this is what it is that is resting, what is supporting you letting go of a time of sadness, grief, and disappointment in love. and you're changing. Your rebirth is coming, and you have been successful, victorious. You have that a garland of victory, and you have come forward successfully. You have a following. So you have already been successful. You already know that. And this rebirth is possibly when you let one phase of life end, if there has been a relationship, a situation that has caused a lot of loss, and then boredom, apathy, tears, regret, you're leaving that behind because you see this death, this ending, this resurrection, this change, this total reconfiguration of your life is successful. That's what is making you successful. So never give up on what has been spilt, what has been lost, to process that and to know you can be successful if you look at this truthfully. This queen brings you to the phase of seeing something for the first time. And this is in the position of what your higher mind, your crown chakra is opening to, the truth. Something needs to end. And it needs to end because it has not been fulfilling to you emotionally. It's not what you value. It's boring. It's apathetic. It's DOA, dead on arrival. And whatever it is that serpent is saying, the snake in many cultures represents transformation because they shed their skin. And you have been victorious over this ending. Because this is at the foundation, and at the crown you're seeing the truth about what had to end. You're not going back. This queen never doubts herself mentally. She's intelligent. Once she sees something, she knows. And she's not going to mince her words. She's not afraid to speak up about what has hurt her, what was lost. What she's seeing is true now. The justice of it. And is coming with the energy of the Hierophant. Well, the Queen of Swords is pointing you toward the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And these are the jewels, the keys to initiation, into a wisdom. And you see he is standing, the Hierophant, on a book. This could be a sacred script, the Bible, or some other sacred text that you're studying. You're getting the truth about this new beginning in what you believe, what you know is right. This is a card of wisdom, of a teacher, of someone who is a mentor. But also it's saying, as you come right now, this is the immediate future, that you're coming into a big upgrade of the third eye. Could be important. You could be having these headaches, migraines, vertigo, but it's because you're going through an initiation process. This is the Pope. This is someone who can speak to God and bring down these messages directly. And this is what is helping you break free of any apathy, boredom, regret, disappointment in love, and seeing it for what it really is and gaining the truth about it and the wisdom to transform, to let go, to leave something behind at the foundation so you can be victorious. Get more recognition for what it is that you are coming into with your wisdom. Because you, whoever I'm speaking to, you bring a lot of wisdom. This is the Hierophant, the Pope, the one that is the mediator between as above, so below, as within, so without. And it's leading you to the world. Well, once you gain this wisdom, Taurus energy, you're coming into completion. This is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy, the fixed signs. You could be one of those signs, and that is signifying you're ready for a big upgrade. You're coming into a new life. And it's going to be a life that is more spiritually directed. You're getting the keys to a new world, a new home. You might be moving to another place on the planet to teach, to study, to connect to your mentor. And this is part of your rebirth process. You're being reborn into a new world, and it's going to be better, victorious, successful. And you're already successful, and people are noting that and celebrating you. And you're coming into these accolades of recognition for how wise you have been, how much you have learned. And it's bringing you to the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is also the sign. Both of these have the energies of the 4 fixed signs on it. This is Sagittarius energy and Aquarius energy, because this is this expansion, this is change, this is a new reality. This is the new destiny you're going into. So let's get some clarity on the major arcana. We have 4 of the major arcana today. What is it that we need to know that is coming with the energy of death, of rebirth, of coming into a brand new butterfly reality? You're new, something that is totally different. And it's going to be expanding you to the 2 of Pentacles, where you might have to adapt, to change, to juggle. When we end one phase of life, if you're ending a relationship, there is juggling. You might have to work harder, or work hard and maybe explore other relationships at the same time. But you have infinite power to use your resources well, your time. And that is what is going to help you, a change. These are both cards of radical change. So tap into that need in you to come into this rebirth. Things are flowing. You could be traveling across waters, or you can feel that as you adapt, work, change, juggle, your world is expanding. You're coming into a new DNA, so to speak. And what is it we need to know about this change? A new cycle in life. And you've got the serpent here again. So the snake is shedding their skin. They transform. There are images of transformation, as is the butterfly. And the rabbit is showing there's good luck, prosperity coming. This is a great new phase of your life, and you're going to feel it already. What is it we need to know is coming with the Wheel of Fortune? Well, you might need to go inward towards self-study, self-knowledge. The Hierophant and the Hermit connect around deep inner self-improvement, self-knowledge, wisdom. And you have gone up alone with your lone wolf to the top of the mountain to follow that star, to take time out to really understand, to know thyself. And when you know yourself, it brings you these karmic jewels. You could be fishing. This is the fishing pole. You could be fishing for these karmic wisdom. And you have done it by going into your inner sanctum, your inner sanctuary. And that is going to bring you to a sense of this world. You're closing out. You're coming into a rebirth. And what is it we need to know about the world? You're closing one phase of your life successfully with accolades, with recognition, a public a situation where people are seeing, wow, we didn't know you had this in you, but you're coming into a brand new world. You could be moving to out into the world, traveling toward the Queen of Pentacles. Well, you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So it is a time of receiving, of nurturing. nurturing your wealth, nurturing what you've grown, nurturing yourself. And self-care brings you to this confidence to speak up for what you know is right for you at this time. And you are going to be victorious in the truth of the matter. And the world and the wheel of fortune both say expansion, Jupiter energy. You're coming into a brand new reality, a new destiny. And it's coming with the Five of Wands with some conflict. People might be maybe envious of all of this accolades, what you've accomplished, what you're moving toward. But you will have that energy. These are young energies fighting. This is competition. You might have had to fight, to have setbacks, to have kept going, to have had inner conflict, maybe arguments with people. But now you're moving forward. You're leaving that behind. You're leaving behind the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. If there has been loss, regret, fighting, victimizing energy around your how you energetically, actually could be physically fighting. But you're going to have that energy of the cock, of knowing that you can be successful. This is masculine energy. And one final card, what is it that is coming? What are you closing out? What are you coming toward in this rebirth? But there is a lot of change coming. And you're going to be successful at maneuvering, at managing this victory, standing in the limelight. You could be coming into a big upgrade where you're getting recognition in a global way, maybe. And it's going to be expanding your destiny. And you're closing out one phase because you're having a rebirth. And what is it that's coming with the Wheel of Fortune? The Magician. Well, it's time to make magic with this change. You're having a new cycle in life, and that is bringing you to the Magician, a Gemini energy, Virgo energy. So you're creating, you're bringing something down with this new opportunity. It's destined to make magic. You are having this powerful manifestation ability at this time. And what is it that the rebirth is bringing you? It's bringing you the Magician to make magic. When one phase ends, you are standing your ground. Maybe it's difficult to leave something behind, a relationship, a career, but you're closing it out with success. And you're going to make magic from whatever it is that you've stood for, you believed in. You believe in this end. It's worth standing your ground for because you want to come into this rebirth. And the rebirth is coming with a phase of the Ten of Cups. It's going to bring you your bliss. This rainbow is coming. This happy family, harmony. This is your new world. This is such a different world from the one you left behind that was not serving you, that was raining on your parade, that was full of tears and regret and remorse and loss. You're now coming into this time of happiness, success, and victory. And so enjoy this. It's destined. You're destined to be happy. You're destined for all of your relationships, even if there has been some situation where you felt like things had to come to completion. You had to leave something behind. But now it's coming in fast, this new happiness. And I'm so privileged to bring this message. This is very powerful, happy, a movement forward. There is big change. And in the manifestation energies of the Magician and of this destiny, this change, good luck, This is like winning the lottery with magic. And it's going to take you to a new world. And that is what I have for you today. If this resonates, I'd love to hear what magic you're making with this good luck, with this new opportunity. And you've been successful already, very successful in your career. And if you are retiring or having a big upgrade, it's going to be a new world. You might not even recognize yourself. And that is what I have for you. Sending you so much love. And if this resonates, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.